Hey everybody, Syntax here. Welcome back to another episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. So I've done quite a bit of work in between episodes. It's been a couple days since I last filmed. So go upstairs. I'm starting the work on my mystical, I guess you can call it my mystical farming tower. And as you can see, I'm starting to kind of build up slowly but surely. And I finished out the farms. I planted some more tier 2 seeds. I also crafted up another plant interactor. As you can see, it's not hooked up anything right now. This one is, as you can see, it's drained all its power as well. So now we have a problem. I craft one other thing to kind of help solve that problem is, as you can see, we got an empty energy cell right here. So what we need to do on this episode is, I think we're going to look into maybe setting up another item that can be used for or for generating power, and maybe let's switch in our hands on our sin pick. Maybe we can look into maybe a tier 2. I was going to look at this real quick. A solar panel, the tier 2 version of it. So we've made a whole bunch of tier 1s, but what does it take to make a tier 2? So in order to make a tier 2 in an advanced crafting table, we need iron, which we can make. We can make basic control circuits, mirrors, which are basically more iron. So this is completely doable, and it would net us. Okay, so it goes up to, check it out. So we get 8 pretty much a tick. So we basically double our power output, at least from the solar panel. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to use the windmill that we got, we crafted from the tier 1 progression, and we're going to install this windmill up here right now. And we're going to see how much power it generated, and we're going to have a different kind of way where we can transfer the power. So from the energy cells down to these plant interactors. So, and I think we're going to use the Modpack actual additions. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything ready to go, and I think I need to make a craft a little way up to the top here, and then we're going to come back and we're going to put all of this together, and hopefully in this week's on progression on finishing up at least maybe the automation here and get these guys running all the time. That way we can generate a whole bunch of Imperium seeds. So when we come back next week, we can progress down mystical agriculture quite a bit more than we are right now. So, okay, so I'm going to gather all this stuff and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, we're back, and I crafted a nice little ladder up, so let's head up to the top real quick and let's see if we can get this windmill installed. So we're not going to obviously finish this tower. I want to make it look a lot cooler, so it's going to require a little bit more work, but I'll do that in between episodes. But let's see if we can get this guy installed. So I think we're just going to come up, and temporarily we're just going to throw this cobble right here. And then we need to put a little platform to work off of. So maybe we'll come this way out a little bit. And then we are going to, we're going to defy gravity here in a minute. So let's see here. We're going to come this way. Okay. And let's see. We're going to need to drop our kinetic dynamo. And I think we're going to throw this guy right, I want to say right here. And we're going to have to turn it. There we go. Now we should be able to, if we just break all this stuff real quick. And if we get out, as you can see now, we're defying gravity a little bit. Now, if we got the windmill, we should be able to install this guy right away. Let's see. And get a little closer, maybe. There we go. Bam. Perfect. So, wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought. This is also the tier 1, windmill. And look, there it goes, turning. Nice. So there is a little bit of wind. How much power it generates, I do not know. I guess I could have looked it up before I started the episode, but I imagine it's not going to generate a whole lot. But okay. So now let's maybe. Oh, now we're kind of stuck a little bit, but can we make this jump? Nope. Nope. Okay. All right, we'll go back and clean that up in a minute. But okay, so we've got the windmill running, so we need to figure out a way that we can hook up power to this guy and transfer the power down. And I have an idea, and hopefully it works. So let's grab some LV wire connectors that we got. All this stuff we got from our quest rewards. So okay, so if we hook this guy down to here, and we might need to maybe make a relay, because I think that might not be able to reach all the way down. Well, I guess we can always see if it will. So let's see. Go down, and let's drop this guy right here, and she will input power. And I don't know if this coil is going to be quite long enough to reach, but we'll see. All the way to the top, and let's see if it can link. And gotta get a little closer. Bingo. Is it? Oh, it's obstructed. Still obstructed? Okay. So maybe we have to do a little bit of redesigning. It's not a problem. We can always just redo that again. The most important thing is let's get this guy hooked up and see if the power actually transfers. Okay, back up to here. And let's go back to the top again. And without falling. Bingo. There we go. Now let's see, are we getting any sort of power transfer? Oh, check it out. We are. Very slowly, so it is beginning to generate power. So, okay. So that works. But now we need to have a way to transfer the power from our energy cell into the plant interactors. So what I'm thinking we're going to use on this is it's going to be something we haven't touched yet. And maybe we need to just throw this stuff in here real quick so we make a little bit of room. Okay, we'll just throw all this stuff. We're going to have to do some redesigning, but for now, we're just going to leave it the way it is. Okay, and you know what? Let's just throw all this essence in here as well. There we go. Just leave our nice little work tools and cherry bombs. We'll just throw that in there. And let's just keep this engineering hammer here. So what we're going to do is we're going to craft lasers, the laser system from Actual Addition. So the first thing we're going to want to craft is the item laser. But in order to make the energy laser, let's just type in laser real quick. Right here, the energy laser relay, we're going to need to craft a item laser, and inside the atomic reconstructor, we're going to have to fire it up, and it'll transform into that. So in order to make this, should be fairly simple. It's basically just obsidian, which we got. It takes an Rory gear, which I think that is just, crystal surrounded by tin. That is not a big deal. And it also takes, so it's going to take a lens. Oh, actually, you know what? That crafts the energy laser. We don't even have to use the atomic reconstructors. So, okay, so then we're going to need Restonia gear. We're going to need red lens and obsidian. All this stuff we can make. The red lens is simply just red stained glass and iron. So all this stuff we can make, and we should be able to transfer power from this energy cell down into these different machines that automatically farm for us, and then we can figure out a way how we're going to store all this stuff, but one project at a time. So let's grab one thing real quick. Let's grab this chisel stone. This is where we're going to put an energy relay right here. So let's go back inside our base and get everything's kind of started what we need to do. So okay, and back downstairs. So the first thing we're going to need to craft is we need to get silicon plates, which I want to say we should have those. Yeah, we have 12. Okay. And what else do we? Hopefully we got most of this stuff already. So we're gonna need some obsidian, and we're gonna need this Restonia gear, which is basically Restonia crystal surrounded by iron, bronze, or tin, and that is simply hopefully just the same as redstone. So let's grab some redstone, and we'll just grab we'll do 20. And let's just throw this stuff down into our atomic reconstructor. We haven't touched in quite a while. And let's just fire that guy up. Boom. Bingo. There we go. And let's see. For the one that we've got the most ingots, I would say probably 10. Let's grab 10. So we're going to grab 4 of these guys real quick. And let's see. If we just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're going to go 2, 2, 2, and 2. And we'll go 2. Yep. Restonia gear, and actually let's make 2 more sets real quick. There we go, and drop those guys in there. Okay, and then we also need an advanced coil. That's something we have not crafted yet. So it's going to require gold, black quartz, which we should have in a basic coil, which is more Restonia. We need some black quartz. So let's see, I think we have black quartz right here. Yep. And let's see, what's the best way to make this stuff? So if we smelt it, we get 1. Is there any way we can double it? Let's see. We get the crusher. Okay, so we were to put it in the pulverizer, and we get double. So, okay. So into the pulverizer you go. And that should double our output, and we're going to need to make some more Restonian crystals. So let's just grab 20 more of these guys real quick. And we're going to need some more redstone too. We're okay. And let's throw this stuff down here real quick. And bam, fire that up. Doing okay on power in our main base still, but we're going to have to upgrade that at some point too. But let's grab this stuff real fast, and now we're going to need to make, let's see, so we need to make 2 of these basics, so we're going to also need, I think that's iron, if I remember right. Yep, so let's grab a good amount of iron. We're going to need this stuff anyway, so let's just grab 18 of this stuff real quick, and we'll just zap it all. There we go. And we're going to need to make some basic coils, so let's see. Basic coil. There we go. So we make 2 of these guys, okay? And then we're going to need to make 2 more too as well. So let's grab some more quartz, and we should be able to make 2 more of these guys real fast. There we go. So we got 4 coils. Now we need to make an advanced coil. How many did we need? We needed, let's see. So we needed 2, so we need 4, and we're going to need 10 gold ingots. And we're running a little bit low on gold. That's due to the fact of making all those, that advanced, that range add-on that we made earlier. So those guys right there. And I think we should have enough for this. So let's see. Advanced relay. Or advanced coil. There's 1. And what are we short of? We're short. Okay, we need more quartz. Boom. And let's make some more. Make another. Okay, so that's 2. So we might, do we have 10? We're going to be a little bit short on gold. We could melt this guy down. Well, let's just keep pressing for now and see how far we can go. We might be able to only make 1 set. Okay, but if we can get 1 set, that would be good. So, okay, so back to the lasers real fast. Okay, lasers. The laser show. And we're going to need... So actually, no, we only needed 1. Okay, so we need to just get some obsidian. And I want to say I have some obsidian. That's one thing we may not have. I might have to go back down into our mine real quick. Because I think we might have used... unless it's up here. We've got 1. Okay, but I think actually we can make obsidian in... Didn't one of these things do it here? No. It wasn't say... Oh, you know what? There was another thermal machine that would do it. But okay, but that's going to take too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bucket real fast, which if we had a bucket around here somewhere. I got stuff so unorganized. There we go. I really need to get things organized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head downstairs. I'm going to grab some obsidian down in our mine, and I'm going to come back and we're going to finish this up, and we're going to craft up these energy relays or these lasers, and we're going to see what they do as far as we're powering up that those machines. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, we're back. It got a little bit of obsidian, not much, got 8, so let's see how we do. So we need to make some red stained glass as well, so we can just go like that, and I think we can just drop this rose red in here, bam, and then we need to make a red laser lens, which is basically glass stained pane, which I think we can just go like this. Yep, there we go, and then we need 4 iron ingots. We're down to 1 stack of iron yet again, so that's going to tell me we're going to do some mining here pretty soon. Hopefully we can get by for a little bit longer, but though we do got the hammer does make a big difference. So, okay, so I think that's everything that we need. So we've got everything. We need the obsidian, so we're going to need to get some molten redstone. That should not be too much of an issue. So let's throw this stuff down real quick. So into the engineering workshop we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to need... Okay, we're going to need this guy right here. We're going to need 2. And then we're going to need obsidian plates. And what was on the top? That was this guy right here. And now we're going to need some molten redstone. And we are going to need, looks like half a bucket. So if we can make 1 bucket, but I think what we can do is we can throw inside our fluid transposer, we can throw this bucket in here. Oh, real quick. And we can, we'll figure that in a minute. But we can cook up some redstone. Just a little bit. Let's cook up. I don't remember how much makes a stack, but we'll throw some of this redstone in right here and see how much it makes. And it should output if we have it configured right. Yep, there we go. So it looks like it's 1 per. So we put in just enough, it looks like. So and we're going to fill that once it's done. Okay, so what we can do while that's cooking up, let's see. So we need to make... Let's go back to our lasers. I think that's to make sure we got all the tools that we need. So we need a driver, pliers, cutters. Okay, so we've got driver, cutters, and our pliers, which are probably going to be in our workshop. There we go. Okay, and for the pliers we go. Boom. So now we're just waiting on the redstone, which we've got 400, and 500 should give us, we're going to need to get 1,000. So we're going to need 1 millibucket. So that's cooking up right now. And one thing else we're going to need while we're going, we can do that, is we're going to also need a way to interact with these lasers as well. And that's simply going to be the laser wrench. And all we need for that is 1 advanced coil and 2 crystals, which I think we have right now. So if we just go 1 coil, 2 crystals equals 1 laser wrench. There we go. Now we should be able to interact with these lasers once we get them done. Okay. And let's see here. So we're just about there. And the waiting game, if we can somehow speed these up a little bit. Come on. But I tell you, man, I'm loving having all these machines in the base. It's working out pretty well. I really need to get inventory, and maybe that's something we need to maybe look into working on next week, is finally start addressing our inventory. And as you can see, it's fired up right now. So there we go, 1 bucket. So if we throw this guy into the engineering workshop, that should give us, there we go, the energy laser relays. So, okay, very cool. So let's head back upstairs and let's put these guys to work. So, and ooh, you know, one thing I did not do is I did not light up that area. So we've got, as you can see, we got visitors that are climbing our tower. So let's see if we can maybe do a little bit of killing right now. Okay, get our bow out. And maybe shoot the skeleton. There we go. We got a skeleton right here. And we could, there we go, he's down. We got 1 skeleton down. You know what we need to do? We probably need to light that area up. So let's grab our torches, and here we go. Let's throw a couple torches here, 1 up top here. There we go, and 1 at the top. There we go. That should not give us any more problems now. So okay, so let's see here. So if we were going to do this correctly, we need to drop 1 laser here. And I want to run 1 here, but for the time being, maybe we'll just put it, just to make sure that this works. Let's drop it right here. And I don't know if that's going to interfere or not, but let's connect them both. So 1 here and 1 here. And that looks like, is it working? It shot power to it, so now it's got power again. But there we go. So there is, but it looks like possibly, there we go. So there is power being transferred. Not a whole lot though. As you can see, it's draining. And it's not, maybe it's not supplying enough power to it. It's possible. Well, it seems to be doing okay. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to turn it on. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So syntax fails again. So, okay, so that's actually working. As you can see, it's harvesting all the inferium. Very cool. 1 at a time. Not the fastest of machines, but it is doing its job. And we should be getting tons and tons and tons of inferium. And how are we doing on power? It seems to kind of be going up and down, so it definitely isn't. It's a net loss. So we're going to have to do something to help out power. So maybe what we can do is also, there's a couple things we could do. We can maybe hook up the water wheel up to this power too as well. Or maybe let's go into crafting that tier 2 solar panel. So let's see, what was it going to require to make that solar panel? Solar panel. There we go. That's the tier 1, and we have a bunch of tier 1s, but a tier 2 is going to require basically just a tier 1 solar panel, iron plates, an iron transmission coil, which is just an alloy ingot, and silver, which we have, and that is going to net us 2, but what is it going to take for this 32? So our tier 3 is going to require bronze, which we got. We can make the advanced control circuits. We can make the enriched alloy. What is it for this photovoltaic cell 1, which is glass, lupus plate, and a mirror. This is stuff that we can make, and that's going to net us 32 FE a tick. That might be something maybe that we should go towards more. And what is this microchips we've made before in the past? That's just simply super glue and more gold. But we're definitely going to have to do some more mining, because that is going to be something we're going to have to do. But in the long story, though, we have a way to transfer power, and it's working. It's doing a pretty good job. So maybe what we'll do here is I'll cut the episode up right here, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to do a little bit more work on this tower right here. I'm going to remove that little block there as well. And I'm going to come back and show you guys what I come up with, because I think what we'll do is, using these lasers and possibly some solar panels, I think what we'll do is we'll generate enough power to get 2 of these guys, and possibly 3 at some time. But I might have to do a little bit of mining in between episodes also, because, let me see real quick, I think we're running a little bit low. I know we don't have any gold, and we're going to need some gold to do all this stuff. We're going to need gold. We're going to need some bronze. We can always make bronze, but do we have silver? We have We may not have. Oh no, we got a whole bunch of silver. Okay, so we actually have silver, but we are missing some iron and gold. So I'm gonna definitely have to do some mining in between episodes. So okay, and then also next week, I think, like I said, mentioned earlier, I think we need to do something about our inventory situation because poor old Syntax has been searching through these chests for almost 30-something episodes, and I think it might be time to maybe get into putting something right here. And a little controller right here, if you get what I'm saying. So, okay. So thanks for tuning in the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. My name is Syntax. I make Minecraft videos Monday through Friday. Please drop down, leave a comment, share the video, and we will thank you to all my Patreon supporters out there. You guys are awesome. Sorry, guys. It's been a long week. I'm a little tired, and I've been doing content left and right, and I love doing it. It's getting tired, and my voice, as you can tell, is a little bit taxed, but maybe I also need a weekend to rest up the voice a little bit. So, okay. We'll see you guys on the next episode. All right. Take care, everybody.